opinion of, it's not a kind of, it may not be the widely shared opinion, but my opinion. Now, Frontline Socialist Party was formed in 2011, September, when they came out of the JVP. So the fundamental question I have is actually, so they were inside the JVP and they were the majority in the JVP Central Committee before they left the party. They were the majority, which means every single decision that was taken before 2011, they hold the responsibility for that as well. So every position that they took, the JVP took during the war time, the majority of the Central Committee has been voting, supporting those positions. So in that sense, I mean, when the massacres were happening in Mullivai, the final stage of the war, the shameless position the JVP adopted towards the war and towards the right of the Tamil people, I think Frontline Socialist Party members, the leaders actually, should be held equally responsible for those positions because they were in the party even 2 years later. So in my opinion, the Frontline Socialist Party's breakaway from the JVP, in my opinion, is actually more than ideological, it's an organizational break. They share more or less the same ideology, but they are organizationally, they cannot stay together because they have different opinions of the way the party should work, the way the party should be organized, the way whether the party should take positions in the government or not, which candidate the party should support. That kind of differences are there. But ideologically, according to even one of the latest interview I watched quite recently, like a couple of days ago, I watched the interview with the leader of the party, who says that our mistake during the war was we should have adopted a balanced position. I don't know what the balanced position is actually. When like 360,000 people were cornered into a small patch of land, and when those people were being bombed from the air, from the land, from the sea, what balanced position are we talking about? The left party, what kind of balanced position the left party should have? I am not clear about that actually. So in that sense, I think I perfectly understand why they cannot be in the same party for organizational reasons, because there were quite a lot of organizational kind of clashes inside. It can be personality clashes, it can be other kind of leadership crisis and all these things. But ideologically, I haven't seen so far. I have my friends in the party, but I haven't seen so far what ideologically, what marks their rupture from the JVP's politics. I can't see that rupture. So therefore, to be honest, even though I support them in the sense, I mean, if something happens to them, just like the JVP, I mean, if the JVP has been attacked, we will definitely defend the members of the JVP, because if that attack comes from the state, unconditionally, we will support them, and we will defend them, support them in the sense we will defend them. But apart from that, ideologically, I am skeptical about them actually. I have no clear idea about where they stand when it comes to the issues of Tamils and Muslims. This is not clear. It's all kind of quite a lot of rhetorics are there, but the rhetorical position does not reflect the clear ideological position. So we can say we are all for Tamil rights, Muslim rights, and the Sinhala rights, and that's it actually. That's all. There's no other position. I mean, this is the only thing that I have seen. We stand for all. For example, their main organization, they have an organizational body to campaign for the rights of the Tamil people and the Muslim people. It's called in Sinhala, it's called Samayatiya Vyapara. And it's in Tamil, I think Samadharmam, not Samadharmam actually, it's something else. It's something like equal rights movement. And I think this kind of a movement would have been valid in 1950s when the Sinhala only language was, introduced to the parliament. But after a genocidal massacre, there's no point of having an equal rights movement, because this is too late and too little, in my opinion. Because Tamils have basically put forward their position quite clearly. And we have to take, Tamil issues are, normally there's a tendency in the Sinhala left now. We are taking up Tamil issues. We campaign for the disappearance of the Tamil people. We are campaigning for the rights of the political prisoners. We are campaigning about the land grabbing actions and all these things. But none of these issues actually represent what we see as Tamil question, the question of the Tamil people, the problem of the Tamil people. And the problem of the Tamil people, the center of the problem is basically how the Tamils are going to live in this island. Are they going to live in a separate state? Are they going to be treated as equal in one state? This is the question that has not been answered for 70 years. So if somebody is saying, I support the Tamils campaign against disappearances, well, it's good, but you don't need a political party to do that. You can have a human rights organization and do that. You just form a human rights organization and campaign for political rights of the political prisoners, campaign for the disappearances. If you are a political party, you should take a political position on the central question of the Tamil people, whether we support the Tamil people's right to self-determination or not. That is the defining question, actually. As long as you avoid answering that question, you can take all kinds of humanitarian positions of day-to-day issues of the Tamil people, but it does not deal with Tamil people's core issue. And the core issue is what they died for, actually. All these generations died for that core issue. And if you don't take a position, and if there's a political party which says, well, we campaign for Tamil people's land rights, Tamil people's, human rights, which is good, but that is not taking a position on Tamil people's core issue. This is my opinion, actually. So